beautiful. Look at you, girl.
Look at me. Look at you.
You know,
You're coming to Stanton.
I knew I was coming to your boutique, so I had to turn it up on them. You know, like that.
Well, it's about time. Like,
I know, girl. Listen, I've been seeing you doing amazing things online. I just want to say I'm so proud of you. Listen, I've walked past the window. I've got something that's caught my eye, and I've seen you in it before, and I was like, I don't want to be red eye, but I have to have that. Is that all right? Can we be twinning? Is that okay?
This one, right?
That one. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's a no-brainer. Like,
girl.
There are so many different ways you can rock this.
I haven't seen anybody in it. Like, literally.
On. And this is the last one.
You're joking.
In green, anyway. I think I've got an orange left.
No, I need the green. I need the
pops,
green.
Innit?
Yeah. Because I've seen a couple of accessories as well that I'm going to need with it.
Come on. No. So what do you like style-wise? Because you're looking very... glammed up. Like, alright, so this whole look here, I know you know what I mean, you're coming to stunt on me. That's alright, it's okay, I don't mind.
Small.
But where else would like an attire like this?
Where would I wear it to? Do you know what? This is kind of smart casual, do you know what I mean? But it's smart casual comfy. Because you know sometimes like I see you in your heels, boo, and I love it. But the thing is, for practical, I call those in and out. So listen, I will come out the car, you know what, I park outside the venue, come out the car, walk, totter a few steps and take my seat for the night. Whereas these, I look around for the boutique. Where's Chan? Where's the boutique? Do you know what I mean? And I don't have to worry about anything.
I love that.
Do you know what I mean?
All right, so I know you walking down any high street, you must get the hooting and the hollering.
Hooting and the tooting.
The hooting and the tooting. Like, hey! Like, how do you handle that?
How do I handle it? Do you know what, babe? Do you know what? In life, I see us all as people. Do you know what I mean? I learned at a very young age that just because a man is approaching you or saying hello to you or greeting you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you should treat him harshly and just ignore him. Whatever, he's still a person. He might just be bigging you up, feeling good for the day, just sharing good vibes. So I give the good vibe back.
Yeah.
A guy out there was like, come back, circle round so you can give me your autograph. I was like, yes, I come back with a pen.
100.
Yeah. I sign.
I love that. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, see what I'm saying? You're getting customers just coming in after hours and nights. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow, I've got you in it. You're the one that's drawing them in.
Quality in a shine. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Proper businesswoman. I'm not mad at them. Yes,
we're trying.
Look around and buy things.
Feel free.
Yeah.
But do you know, it's 12 years doing Best of Both boutiques.
Girl, I didn't know that. I had no idea because this is the first time. This is what I was saying. Brixton is the first time that I've seen your shop. So where were you before?
Okay, I was in Peckham for a few years.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's where Peckham's Finest and all of that came about.
Oh, awesome.
But before Peckham, I was in Forest Hill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, near Sydenham.
So what brought you into the world of fashion? This is 12 years, boo. Yeah. What brought you here?
Do we have time?
Go on, give us a minute because I want to know.
I feel like it was a natural progression, although at the time it didn't feel that way.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right.
Like when I look back and see, like, so back in the day I used to work for Topshop.
Okay.
And I was doing Calvin Klein, and you know what I mean. I absolutely loved it. It was fun, and I literally was a shopaholic.
Right.
So always shopping, always dressing up. You know, my friends, and obviously I'm young and a teenager. We're always going out here, there, and wherever. I just love clothes, and I would just spend, buy. And my mum would always say, you could make a black bag look good.
Yeah, you're always so stylish. You know. That's fact.
And yeah, it really just was that. And then, 13 years ago, I was not working. You know, I'd come out of working for a high street bank, which, you know, it done what it had to do, but it weren't really... My heart weren't in it. It was just doing a job. It paid the bills and it did what it had to do.
Right.
And I was about a year out of work and feeling a little bit stuck, feeling a bit like,
as you do.
You know, do I just apply for another job? What do I do? Like, I really want something that is a bit more of me,
Right.
basically, something a bit more me, but I wasn't really sure what that was. And then, long story short, a friend of a friend was opening up a charity shop, and I helped him, and I was like, no, let's design this like a boutique. You know, although it's a charity shop, let's give it a little bit of different, you know, a bit of oomph. And as I was doing or helping out the person, I was like, I want my own shop.
Just like that.
I literally was like, I want my own shop. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know where the finances come in, but I was just like, you know what, my faith is going to lead me, and
That
God
part.
just literally made
That
a
part.
way. It was like as soon as I'd made my mind up, it was like a download. And yeah, long story short, from that moment, about 6-7 months later, I opened up the first shop.
Wow, that's amazing.
Like literally, it was a testimony and a half. Because when I say it was literally starting with nothing, but every step I took, a door was opening, making another step. So I was meeting someone, I taking another step, I was being inspired. It was just a progression, and 6 months is not a long period of time.
It's not at all.
But I was active. You know what I mean? I was just active on it, and I just had the vision. It was like the vision just opened up to me. It was like whatever was blocking it, the vision just opened up, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just going for it.
You just made up your mind. You said something key there. When you make up your mind, the power of manifestation, it gets to working. Honestly, you just have to be sure and focused on what you want. And this is testimony to that. 12
it really
years in the game.
And like I was saying to someone earlier, like it's been an amazing journey. Yes, it's a roller coaster. You know, you're up and down, you're up and down. But although it's the up and downs, I'm still going up.
Right.
Like there's elevation.
Right.
Even through the downs, there's still elevation. And I'm just so grateful for that. Kind of like I'm on your podcast.
No, stop it.
Get
Stop
me? You want to put up there?
I can't lie, Shan. You are very inspiring, and I love Black business women, and that is exactly what you are. And I think we should champion each other and just, you know,
I appreciate
flowers.
No,
man.
100. I appreciate that. Come
girl,
on, sis.
you know, real sisterhood, inspiration.
on.
So for those, can I just ask you one more question?
Go.
For those who want to start their journey in fashion, for those women who were kind of doubting themselves, maybe in a little bit of limbo in the predicament that you were in, like what type of advice could you give them? Because this is 12 years. You might not feel like it, but you are an absolute veteran in the game. So yeah, you are. So, and you from the sounds of it, you got it out the mud. Like you didn't know what you were doing. You started, and here you are, still thriving. So, what advice do you have to give?
I think the best advice is to believe in yourself, even through the naysayers, even if the bank balance ain't balancing.
That part,
you know. If you really desire to do it, and it don't necessarily have to be fashion, it could be any type of business. If you really have a passion and a desire, and you can see your craft in something, and it could start off as a hobby that you want to bring into a business, it's literally just to trust in that and be resilient. Because it's gonna come times where you'll be like, what am I like? Feel like I'm knocking my head against, you know, a brick wall. But trust me, if you knock hard enough, it's gonna come down.
Amazing.
It's gonna come down. So I feel like just persistence, you know, and just believe in what you're doing. And although, you know, certain markets seem oversaturated, but you know what? There's going to be something different by what you
that
bring.
You can do. Yeah, I love that. I love that.
No,
That's
definitely.
key, you know, finding the niche. That's key. Just don't be put off by what's going on around you. If you've got a passion for something, do it and find a way that you can put your own little sauce on it. And you've definitely done that. And here is saucy.
Hey!
Beautiful. Take me right, girl. What else have we got?
Well, you tell me. All right,
I want to accessorize. So I'm definitely getting this.
Okay, cool.
So are we going to keep greening it up? Because I'm looking
Well,
at
to be
these
fair, look how many
bags.
colours we've got going on here.
Right,
You could pull out any form. You know, you could do the orange, the yellow.
You've got the yellow behind here. I like that. Yeah.
See, look, I've rocked this so many ways. I've done it with trackies, with my hoodies. I've done it with denim shorts. I've done it with vests. I've done it with a bodycon dress.
Have you?
I've just literally played around.
Because even the shoes you're wearing now will complement really nicely.
Oh, yeah.
Little high-waisted jeans, this on top, yellow shoes. What colour shirt underneath? Or you got me on this shirt vibe.
Yes,
no,
I love
stop
a shirt.
it. You got me on this
White.
shirt vibe.
I feel like this can afford just for a blank canvas underneath. I don't think
it's
it.
a nice
although
block
yes, you know
colour.
what I mean, it's on a mannequin in the shop window, so obviously it's going to be a little bit punchy.
Right.
But really and truly, a white shirt underneath, that on top. You're talking about your jeans and yellow heels. that's enough colour
that's
going
popping.
on. You know what I mean? That's enough colour. Yeah, you're not trying to look like a clown, and also you're not trying to lose the attention from this neither.
Yeah, that's the main
with
feature.
Too much other stuff
this
going on.
This is definitely the main feature.
All right, cool. So we'll come back to this.
Yeah, bring her over. Come
on,
Bab.
come on. We need to name her.
I
should start naming my mannequins.
You have to.
I'll forget.
Yeah, swing them around the place. So you know, call them not on. Yeah, have a talk to them nice. You don't forget. So what would I put?
Trina.
Trina. Yeah.
You all right, Trina?
Yeah, Trina. Yeah, T, big T. All right, good. So
what about a white bag?
A white bag. Do you know what? Yeah, why not? Because I'm thinking a white little vest top underneath, like we said. Yeah, with the high waisted. Yeah. So where's your white bags? Oh my God, how cute are you?
No, that is very nice.
How cute.
Can you imagine just a simple white shirt?
Stop playing with me.
Like,
who does this? Where? Look. Oh my gosh, guys, where would you ever get anything like this? This is amazing.
This is so man. Cute. Like, best of both is just
best of both.
There's always
doing
something,
a lot.
man.
It's doing a lot. That is.
And because I regularly get new bits as well. You know what I mean, there's always something. But look, I like this.
Yeah, that's very stylish. Yeah, very chic. Yeah.
It just breaks it up a little bit.
It does.
It complements then with the white shirt. Then you can have your gold accessories if you wanted.
Yeah, I've got some earrings that will go really nice actually. There's some drop gold earrings. Yeah. So where would I wear this type of outfit? Where would I wear it to?
Where would you not? Like, I would easily wear this to a nice bar, a barbecue, just a casual birthday kind of flex going on. Could, depending on the weather, could even do festival vibes. There's loads of those going on this year.
Shorts and a crop top. Yeah, because you can,
denim
very
versatile. Have it open.
Yeah, and then some little pumps.
Come on, even like little Converse.
Yes, the Converse. No, stop it. I am picturing, I've got like visions in my head of all my different outfits just flitting.
Come on. No, and that's what I mean when I say I've worn it so many different ways.
I can imagine.
Like, so many different ways. Like right now, I need to not wear it. If you know what I mean?
Part.
Like, I need to just not
let
wear
me wear it. Let me shine. Let me have a minute. Let me have the summer, okay?
Would you say you have a personal style?
Do you know what? I don't think I do because I don't follow trends as such. I just see it like this. Like, I would have no idea what I would pair it with when I see it, but it just stands out to me, and that's what I'm like. I just see something and I'm just like, I want that, and then I think about the rest later. I don't really follow trends. Like, I've not seen anybody in these boots, but when I've seen them, I just liked them. I had no idea what I was going to wear them with at all.
So wait, did the jacket come first or the boots?
The boots.
Okay.
Yeah, the boots came first, and then I was like, oh yes, this would go with my boots. So I did the right thing. I did the right thing, girl. I just kept it simple. But some people say I can be a bit eccentric because I really like my furs. I'm a fur girl.
Okay.
Yeah. I love my fur.
Yeah.
So I'll
bit like that rich auntie vibe.
Yeah, that part. So I keep having to tell my nieces, like, it's not that. I'm just the auntie that looks rich. That part.
So do you do like regular clear outs?
It's funny that you say that, babes. I had like a little panic attack because I'm in the middle of one now.
Okay.
What
triggered that?
Pictured everything. Do you know what? I think it's the season for it. I think it's the season. As summer comes in, I like to pack away the majority of my winter clothes because otherwise, when you've got quite a few bits and pieces, it becomes quite chaotic.
Yeah, you start missing bits.
Exactly. You're like, I'm sure that I've got this and this, and then I don't want to buy, and I know I already have because I'm literally one of those people that have got things that I haven't worn.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't need to keep doing this. Yeah. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing the right thing.
Okay.
I'm bagging up stuff. I'm giving to charity. But you know what, again, girl, I have regrets. I give to charity and I'm like, remember that little outfit that I had? And if only I had it, it would look so cute.
Well, first and foremost, I struggle to let go of clothes. I just feel like one day,
literally,
I haven't worn it in like 5 years, but one day I might want to.
Literally.
But don't give to charity.
Don't give it.
Pass on to someone that might need or want.
That's true.
Like, I'm not adverse to charity, but it's another business. I just feel like there's shelters, there's mother and baby units, there's the teenage units, like, and they would actually appreciate, because I know you're giving away good stuff. You know what I mean? It's good stuff. So I just feel, even if someone's doing a barrel to Ghana or Jamaica or whatever, you say, if you've got space, look, I've got some bits, you could send it over there.
Yeah, you're right, because I usually send toys. I don't usually send clothes. I usually say toys and little food bits or whatever, if someone's going down. But that's a good idea, actually. Do you know what it is? Because I'm quite sporadic when I decide I want it. Do you know them ones? I'll just be lying in bed and be like, right, I gotta that's it. Do you know what I mean? And I literally start dragging out all my clothes, like, why am I doing that? But I kind of just, it's just,
and it's convenient just to go give it to the charity shop, and it's just done.
Literally bag it up and it's out of your face, because when you've got all these bags around you, it's like, oh my gosh, what am I doing with life? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's a good idea, babe. I'm gonna start to
So you've got a podcast.
I do, darling, as you can probably tell, because I'm talking your ears off.
It's alright, Brian. It's alright, it saves me. But so what's your podcast called?
So I've got a podcast.
Well, you got a couple, haven't you?
I was about to say which one I'm going to say. So I've got a podcast. My primary podcast is Princess and Friends.
Okay.
And then I have a podcast event called Pod and Party. So that comes under Princess and Friends. And then Pod and Party has a youth arm to it. So I've got Youth Pod and Party. Because so originally, so Princess and Friends is something that I do, like community heroes, artists, you know, anybody that wants to tell a story, because we all have a story. Do you know what I mean? I'm not one of those people that, oh no, you can't come on because no. If you feel like you have a story to tell, we all have value. We can all catch gems from each other. Do you know what I mean? Each one teach one, literally. So that's what Princess and Friends is about. And then, you know, I have the artist segment of it. So up and coming or seasoned artists, come along, promote yourself, do your music, have a little bubble with me. That's what that part is about. Right. And then Pod and Party is a live podcast. So Princess and Friends is in the studio. Pod and Party is live in a venue in Brixton, actually. It's at the Brickstone. So the next one will be on the 14th of this month, and that is the Youth Pod and Party. And what led me to do that was, I'm gonna say maybe you should have asked me that, but I'm just rambling on, but it's okay. I'm in my podcast zone. So just sorry.
Have you always been quite...
Always, literally always, and that's why I think it's so natural. So natural to me.
I love that.
Literally. So guys, anybody who wants to come down to Pod and Party, make your way down the 14th of April. You know the vibe. You guys come.
Well, this ain't gonna be out by then. But it's okay.
It's alright. It's okay. We'll bring it back. We'll make it make sense. But then I host on radio as well. I've taken a little hiatus from that. I will be going back, but it's just because I'm doing so many things.
I'm about to say, how do you balance your time?
Girl, it's not easy, but do you know what it is? As you probably know with what you do, you know, balancing family life and business isn't always easy. But I think when you're passionate about what you do, it's not work as such. You feel the load, it feels heavy, but you're passionate, so you want to wake up, you want to do it. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if you're just doing your regular 9 to 5, working for somebody else's dreams, it's a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes we have to do that as a means to an end. I still work my 9 to 5 regardless of what I do. Do you know what I mean? So, but even in that, like, I'm a domestic violence advocate. So I am doing something that I'm passionate about still. Do you know what I mean?
Domestic violence advocate, because you've had experience in that.
In my personal world? No, I haven't had experience in my personal world, but you know, growing up, you see, it's part of you. So basically, my title prior to this, and it's all that I've known before entering this role, is intervention and prevention,
Okay.
and that's usually with young people. When I say usually, that's because whoever is in need, I will help them.
Yeah.
So it's not exclusive to young people,
Okay.
but I will usually go into a residential or a school setting where they've got targeted children that they label hard to reach or challenging, and I will go in and kind of do some immediate intervention with them, diffuse the situation, talk to them, and maybe give them a mentoring block of, I don't know, 6 weeks, couple of months, and we'll kind of set out a plan of action for them to kind of work towards and things like that. So that's the world that I come from. But I also found that they were very impacted. The majority of children sometimes that were in care had come from homes with a lot of violence, etc., etc. And it kind of thought, well, you know, if I can help, and it's a different avenue for me to go down because I'm quite seasoned as a practitioner in that area. So let me come over here. You can never have enough skills. Do you know what I mean? You can never have enough tools in your tool belt. So I thought, let me try this. Do you know what I mean? And just get that experience. Because I'm all about helping the community. So what I do is I take my professional and then I bring it into the community. Right. They're all transferable skills.
100.
So yeah, that's I'm just passionate about us rebuilding healthily as a community and as a village. So that is my passion. So anything you see me doing will be geared around that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
So ultimately the heart is the same. It just might just be in a different remit.
Exactly that. So yeah, I'm still it's challenging finding the time and being organised. I think organisation is key, isn't it? Yeah. Being organised.
So all right, do you keep a diary?
Yes. Yeah.
What, like a physical one? Or
Now, this is a problem. I lost my diary.
Okay.
So I don't know how helpful it is wherever it is in Narnia, but I've got a couple of phones, so I've got calendars on my phone, and it doesn't always help because I don't usually write everything in one phone, so I need to get more organised, darling. That's something that I need to do. No, it is. If you've got any
morning person?
Am I a morning person? Right. What does that even mean? Because does that mean I'm active and I want to get active in the morning, or I'm grumpy in the morning?
No, a morning person means that you're active, like you're up early, you're good, like.
In summer, I get up 6 o'clock with the birds. Yeah. I'm up with the birds in summertime. Yeah, let me keep it up. But in winter, no, I'm under the cover. I'm hiding. I'm ill all summer. Like I'm sick. Sorry, guys, I'm sick. I can't. Let me work from home.
All right, cool. So, all right, did we decide, or did you decide?
Right, the white bag.
The one I chose, yeah?
That one you chose, but I am going to put this in my bag. I'm going to pick just because, as you said, I've got a lovely oversized white shirt that I think will complement that beautifully. Yeah, so we're putting that in the bag. Oh, thank you.
Very, very
went
nice.
for a chunky link today. Yeah.
It definitely works.
Thank you, sweetie pie. I appreciate it. That means a lot coming from you, you know, because you are the the other
you deserve your flowers, girl, because you are doing a lot. You are, and half of it I didn't even know.
Really?
Yeah.
Definitely. You see, this is the thing, because I'm very strategic, so I like to pour into one aspect first, then toddle over to the next side and pour into that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, so you you want to give your best. So rather than you're stretching,
right.
You know, like,
that's exactly that's exactly what, and that's what we do. That's what
very
we
much
do.
so.
That's what we literally do. So it's for me to kind of try. Yeah. Literally,
that
it's
one
not,
over there, that person over there.
yeah, that's right. Like, yeah. No, but literally, we need to normalize ease. We need to normalize ease as women, because we've normalized just doing everything, taking everything on our heads and feeling inadequate if we don't get it done and beating up ourselves about it. Girl, book yourself a spa day. You deserve it. You know what I mean?
All right. So, would we do shades?
Shades. Oh my gosh! I have seen. What have I seen?
Now these.
All right.
These are doing a lot, sis.
I think they're fab. Like, absolutely fab.
Amazing.
But you can't be overly conscious.
Too much.
No, you know, like some people with sunglasses, people will look at you.
Yeah.
They'll stare at you all the time.
Right.
But if you're super conscious person, that you don't like that, things like that ain't for you.
I don't think I'd notice.
No, you've got the personality.
I wouldn't notice.
You got the character.
I'll talk to everybody and them.
Oh my goodness. All right, now we need to do a strut.
Yeah.
I need a strut.
All right. Summertime, Brighton.
Look in the mirror.
Oh my days! No, stop it.
Right, come, let me join you. Let me join you.
No.
Hey.
Photo shoot. Why are we so fly? Someone explain this. It doesn't make sense.
I understood that.
Explain. Do they like that? Hello. You have a customer. You put them on slow.
I'm ready. Gonna get me out. Watch out, King Splash, you can't get me out. Stand over here, them gonna get me out. Sun Splash, gonna get me out. Can't get me out. Jammer, them can't get me out. Tear up Sting, them can't get me out. Arena, them can't get me out. Cinema 1, Cinema 2, can't get me out. Oh, no, gonna get me out.
Can't get me out. They can't get me out.
Them trying to get me out. Me, I ain't glasses, I watch up this out.
I don't think.
However,
tell me.
These are not to go with this.
Right.
These were just to go with a whole nother look.
Outfit.
Like imagine you in a black cat suit.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, and
Yes.
just like a little mini jacket and these now. On
A
top.
mini
With
jacket.
your little heel boots.
What colour is my mini jacket?
Now, I feel like it could be denim,
Okay.
but it also could just be black. But I don't like black on black on black.
I was
too
about to
much.
say, I did
But
like the
I feel
denim.
like, yeah, to break it up a little piece.
Yeah.
But it's only because
It'd be
these are the
scream.
showstoppers. Like,
So maybe we've got to keep it black.
and then just accessorize a whole load of chunky, you know what I mean? Some chunky vibe necklace.
I liked that.
All right, yeah, because you can layer it up.
Right.
You can layer.
All right, my
No
friend.
worries. Yeah, you can layer up the necklaces. You know what I mean? So it kind of just gives that. So although you got black on, the shades are just giving. And I love the way your hair is just away from your face. You
Thanks,
see
babes.
your,
Is that summer vibes?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
You just see your full beauty.
Oh.
Yeah? Come on. But yeah, I like. To be fair, like I don't think it's hard
Right.
to rock these.
No,
if you know
it's
what I mean?
not, it's not.
But I
These
just
are very
don't think
versatile.
because there's so much going on with them.
Yeah.
You don't need too much going on with everything else.
True.
know?
True. Like those as well, the little lion earrings. I might have to take those, babes, because I'm a Leo.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are resonating very
No, I
strongly
love that you
with
like
me.
your statement pieces because I'm very much
Yes.
like accessorize the statement pieces with you know, what I mean, a nice little blazer, little bodysuit kind of vibe going on.
All right, let me ask you this.
Go on.
So I have a speech. Yes, it is a speech, but I was
Talk.
supposed to say I have a speaking engagement.
Oh, okay.
Right. So this is what I'm always faced with, right?
Mm.
So I don't want to be too formal and I don't want to be too out there because I know my style sometimes can be a little bit out there,
yeah.
and I don't want to. I'm coming as myself,
Yes.
but I still want to keep it formal. So what would you suggest in the way of still my little sprinkle of
Yeah,
glam
princess
to it,
stuff,
you know
yeah.
how it goes, but we want to be formal as well. So what do you suggest?
Okay, so speaking engagement, what is this with adults or young people?
Adults. Yes, but some young people will be present. Yeah.
And you're speaking about
Speaking about the work that I do, intervention, prevention,
okay.
unity in the
Okay.
community,
Yeah, yeah.
and all of that. Oh, that's a good strap line. Unity in the community. Nobody don't steal that. Okay. Quickly, you know what I'm saying? You know what
I'll be
people
very
are like.
surprised if that ain't taken though. I'll be very
In it,
surprised,
exactly.
but You
Yeah,
never
yeah,
know. Okay, because of what you're talking about,
Yeah.
you don't want the attention to be away from what you're
What
saying.
I'm saying, right?
Yeah. But you still want to, like, you got
Yeah,
style.
I don't want to
you
be
got,
too basic.
and you don't want to be dreary because also you
Right.
want to have their attention to say, you know what, I like this lady and I actually want to
Right.
hear what she has to say.
Yeah, and don't you feel like once people usually start, entering their 30s, they usually feel like they have to start now dressing down or dressing as an adult or a certain
Oh, I
type of
don't
way.
know.
And I'm like, no,
I don't know this age business.
Yeah, what
business.
is
Like,
that?
I dress as I feel.
As you feel,
As I
exactly
feel.
that.
Yeah,
So that's
100.
exactly what
But
I'm
then,
about.
don't we fall into the trap
Tell me.
where we see, let's say, the older lady
Mm-hmm.
dressing a little bit, how how can I say, not a lot of clothes
Like
on.
provocative. Yeah.
And don't we look with like judgmental eyes, like to say a little bit mutton, lamb?
Do you know what? I do look at it. It draws attention. We'd be lying if we say we didn't look. We draws attention. I look, but then I think about it and I'm actually like, go on.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Yeah, you got the
if that's how you feel, because there's no age limit on how you feel.
True.
If that's what you, if I'm 80 years old and I look at this and I think I really want that, I want to wear it. Why would I say I'm too old to wear? Who created this concept of being too old to wear what you want?
I get so much customers saying that. This is young people thing. The colours.
What's young people?
I'm like, what?
Do you see what I mean? Do you see the conditioning?
Yeah.
Colours are for young people.
Yeah.
What?
Come on.
Get out of here. When do we stop liking colours? When does that happen? Do you know what I mean?
100.
So that's what I was thinking to myself, because I was thinking, I'll just wear a little black something, keep it low key. But even if I wear black, I still want to, because I am a very vibrant person. I do want that to reflect in the way I dress.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. So I don't want to go with the typical, black on black, whatever. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to do that.
Shirt, pants, blazer.
I don't love that for me, darling. I don't want it.
So where would you say like your inspiration and influences come from?
Do you know what? All different. I would say from everywhere, but it's usually from unique. I'm not, like I said, I don't like just scroll through and see, that person's wearing this, this is trending. It's just from anybody that I see walking down the street and they look a bit different. I'm like, I want that, or I like that piece, or do you know what I mean? So it's a little bit from everywhere, basically. I don't have a set I don't have a set look or a set style.
Alright, so because you do so much in the community, and I've seen some of your talks and some of your pods and what have you. So what would you say is one of the ways that we can help empower, like encourage and support, let's just say, other women, not necessarily young, just other women in our community, outside of the DV and so forth, but more so, I don't know, whether it's self-love, knowing your worth, how you carry yourself.
Do you know what? And I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I think what's really lacking among us as women, and I'm not saying that men do not have their issues, because they do, but as I'm a woman myself, this is something that's dear to my heart. Sisterhood among us, it's not as championed and it's not as embraced as it should be. And I really think we really need to embody that within ourselves, because we're all saying, we want sisters, we want proper friends, we want people that's going to be there for us, ride for us, whatever. But are we that person? Are we that person for someone else? Are we what we're asking for? Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of bringing it right back to basics. I think right at the moment, if I'm really honest, we're in quite a toxic, competitive society. So it's a thing where I feel women need to regain. I know we talk about feminine and masculine and and sometimes I can get really played out. But the fact of the matter is, competitive energy and stuff like that is not a feminine trait. And a lot of women are embodying that trait and kind of warping what sisterhood and friendship actually means, because we're getting into competition with each other and we're leaving each other so open and so vulnerable, especially when you're doing things and you're striving. And I'm not making this a man and woman thing, I'm really not, but as women, when you're striving and you're really doing well for yourself, you do need other sisters around you to protect you, support you and empower you. You need that. So when you turn that into competition, you actually leave yourself isolated and you leave yourself vulnerable. So I really want women to understand that it's okay to clap for your sister. It's okay for me to see you doing what you're doing and clap for you, and not being like, right, I want exactly that same boutique with exactly the same things in it and exactly this. When you're inspired by someone, honor the person that has inspired you. And then you take that inspiration. You don't have to duplicate what they've done. You take the inspiration and you put your sprinkle on it, like we were talking about earlier. You find your niche. So we're all doing something a little bit different so we can support and push each other. Shan's over there, she's got the boutique that does this. I'm over here, I've got the boutique that does that. She's over there, do you know what I mean? Like, let's make room for each other and embrace each other.
This is a confetti moment.
Yeah! Pop, 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 pop. Literally.
Scream it louder to the ones at the back as well. Yes.
Honestly, I've seen it
Come
happen
on,
time and
no,
time
that's
again, and I'm just like,
double whammy.
We, babes, we
Yes.
need to do a little bit better.
No,
yeah,
100.
Yeah.
Like
So
that
that's my
right there, I just want to just spread that, like let that go viral.
Yeah.
Like take that in your head.
Literally,
you know what I mean?
babes. Literally.
Take that as your mantra. Come on.
We need each
It's
other,
powerful.
sis. We need each
We
other.
do.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, we do.
We actually do.
Like we do. Forget all this bad bee energy and all this cack that I see. Like what?
It's boring.
Like it really
it's
is.
boring. It's gonna play itself
It
out.
has
though.
to.
It
has
will.
to.
It
really
will.
does.
It will. It nearly has because people are like, okay, and then now
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even these shows that they've got, you know, baddies and this
Yes.
and that. I'm just like, girl, are you really going and fighting? Are you getting? You're really doing that to yourself. You put on your makeup to go and
To
fight.
go and
Is this what you're doing?
hair's getting string out and all sorts.
Just
Wowza.
think, what's going on?
Just for what? This little bit of fame and maybe a small little paycheck.
Come on, nothing is worth that.
And you can't sleep at night. Like what? Yeah, come on.
This is what I'm saying.
Hey.
But sis, this is why I'm glad you're doing what you're doing and showing the world that look, you don't have to be out here dancing a dance for these people and, you know, selling your soul literally, because nobody wakes up in the morning and thinks, oh, I want to degrade myself. This is what I want to do for a living. No one. But
no, you just hurt or trauma.
Exactly. And also people are chasing fame. They're chasing popularity. Do you know what I mean? You can do positive things and really follow your heart's desires as you have. You've been grafting for 12 years and you are standing here in your beautiful, amazing shop that you have done all on your own by yourself, and that's just from your hard work. You can actualize your dreams and it's worth it. Do you know what I mean? So this, you just doing you is a testimony, and that's what I want everybody to just understand. Like, follow your dreams, do this, like that's so valuable. Do this, like it's so loud. It's louder than anything else that you have to say or do, or just follow your dreams and really just believe in yourself.
100. Because you know what they say, like there's no point in regretting what has happened or what you did, but don't regret what you should have done,
what you didn't do,
or what you didn't do, like, or what you wanted to do.
Literally.
Like, don't live with regret of, wow, I really wanted to do that.
Literally. Yeah, you're inspiring me.
Well,
I'm probably not going to sleep tonight. I'm going to be scribbling down.
Oh,
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
We give thanks. All right, cool. So let's wrap up.
Yeah, so what we got so far.
Accessory-wise, did you want the lion earrings?
Yes, please. I need the lion earrings. They're here. Yes, I'm definitely going to need those. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know they had the little... Oh, yes.
The little bling bling.
Yeah, I didn't know they had that. That's even better. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I like how you keep in here all neat and organised. It's nice and clean in here, people. We're not seeing a cobweb, no dust. Yeah, that's what we like. Excellence, you know?
We do try.
Yes, girl. So, but wait, do you know what, guys? What happened was the glasses sold while I was in the shop, but I can get these ones, isn't it? Because these are these you said we can wear with something else, isn't it?
Of course.
Yes.
And to be fair, you probably could even wear these with this.
I think so, because it breaks up a bit, and
does.
I'm going to wear white.
Underneath.
I'm going to wear white.
No,
so
I say you could do those.
Yeah. That's
all right. So wait, while we're here, what do they call this? Upselling.
Upselling. What you giving
something
me?
for little miss.
Aww.
Alright.
Oh, don't let us be matching. Don't do that, because we'll be shelling on them, you know. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Shan kitting us out for the summer, making us look fly. Loving it. Oh, love, sis. I'm so excited. There is this for me, you know. Don't judge me when you see it in every post. Don't judge me. Just come and like and comment. Come and like and comment.
I'm like, hello, why have I not got this content? Hello, can you send it to me, please?
The whole summer, you know. The whole summer I'm outside in this one jacket. Yeah. I love it. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Because I think I saw you in it. I saw you in it in your... Did you do a shoot? You did a shoot in it.
Did I do a shoot?
I don't know what you did.
I have,
but it
yeah,
really
I have done
stood
a
out.
shoot and I've done a talk about plus size clothes.
Okay, what were you talking about in the plus size? I didn't hear
Just
that.
showing all the different plus size pieces that I had
What's
in
plus
stock.
size now these days? Because I know before it was ridiculous, like a size 12 was a plus size. Back in the day,
Yeah,
it was.
no.
What's
plus
plus
size
size
now
these days?
would be like 14 all the way upwards. I go up to size 26
Okay,
on
nice.
some bits, not everything. But yeah, it just depends. But I do have a strong plus size customer base. So
What do you think of plus size? Because I know, like, so basically, there are some women that you would look at, and they're lovely shaped, but they'll say to me, "Oh, I went to the doctors for my checkup or whatever, and they've said to me that I'm obese," and I'm like, and this is not me being a friend or whatever, and I'm like, "You're not obese at all."
Yeah.
I feel like do you feel our shape is kind of misinterpreted in the Western world sometimes in regards to health when we go for checkups and things like this? How do you feel about that?
in the Western world,
Yeah,
ooh,
because
I guess so, because in
what are they
Caribbean and
measuring?
African countries, certain sizes wouldn't be classed as.
Right.
But then maybe they're going by blood pressure, maybe they're going by certain health conditions.
Well, they're going by the size. Do you know how they do it by your height and
Yeah, no, you
all
can't
of
judge
that?
it by that because someone could be coming from a family that is just naturally
Right.
of a bigger size.
Right, right.
It don't necessarily mean that they're unfit.
Yeah. What do you think of even the phrase plus size?
Now, I'm a bit half with that. I am, because sometimes I do the curvilicious or curvy size.
Right.
But then,
Because I like when they say shape. Or if they just say shape.
no, they say shapewear,
Yeah,
but then shapewear is more
But
like.
there's a shape. So when I can't remember. Is it Pretty Little Thing? There's a shape section that says shape.
Yeah.
And it kind of, they do have a plus, but shape is also kind of.
No, but the shapewear is
category.
more category of like bandage,
Yeah,
bodycon style, things that trim your hair and give you this hair or whatever. That ain't necessarily for the plus size. That is for any
Right.
size. It's called plus size, I think, because I don't think that's a bad word.
You don't think it's bad?
I don't think that's a bad word. I've never had a lady come and say, "Oh, I don't like being referred to as plus size."
Right.
You know? But if they did, and they made me they explained it in a way that made me understand that it's not the best description,
Right.
then I'd maybe alter my thinking in that. But I did want to have a separate boutique, which was going to be called Best of Both Boutique Curve, and that literally was
part, yeah.
for the plus size.
Yeah.
But I don't know what other word would you use?
Well, I like curve. I just think, why do we have to say plus? Because it's just.
But then you're not going to say curve size.
We could just say curve wear or something like that. I just think a rebranding of the whole thing, because I'm for body confidence. I'm for health. I'm for health.
Yeah.
I'm for health. Definitely, but I'm for body confidence. I just want everybody
Yeah, then
to
look how
feel
much plus size models there are, and they
Nowadays,
call themselves
yeah.
plus size.
Yeah.
I'm a plus size model. I'm a plus size wear.
Things are changing. Things are changing, because you didn't
I
have
think
that
it's
much
got a bad,
representation
and that is
before.
it. There's a whole lot of representation
Yeah,
now. A
yeah,
whole
there
lot.
is.
And that's one of the incentives in why I branched out and done more of those sizes, because I realised I would get women walking into the boutique and be like, "Oh, you're a boutique, you're not going to cater for my size."
Oh, really?
And I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, a boutique's known just to have small sizes?"
Oh,
And they're
okay.
like, "Yes." And I'm like, "Well, hello, like here, and they'll be like, "Wow."
See, you're
And also
changing
they'd
the
look at me and think, "Well, you're, I'm not small, but you're a
not
slimmer sized woman.
yeah.
Why are you going to cater for a bigger sized
us,
woman?"
right.
But I'm just like, I'm a boutique. I want to be able to cater
Right.
for everyone.
Exactly.
As much as I can. But I've learned over the years, I've learned that certain fabrics don't necessarily agree with certain
okay.
sizes. I've learned that certain shapes, certain looks, so I'm growing, in my understanding of they don't necessarily want something that is super baggy
Right.
to make them look frumpy or like they're wearing a nightie or a duvet or something.
Right.
That they do actually want to wear the same, more or less the same kind of clothes that a smaller lady would wear, but just something that would actually complement their shape.
Right.
But it's growth. And
You sound like you're very knowledgeable.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying.
like that. I like that, girl.
All right, I'm
Give
gonna
us some
hide
knowledge.
these in here.
Okay,
so there's a-
beautiful.
yeah, is that card or cash?
It's card.
Cool.
Taking all my
I'll be back in a
money.
couple of
Weeks anyway. So what is this? Do you always have these pieces, or are you going to for summer bring in a summer range, or because this is very summery still? This is definitely giving summer. Are you gonna? Because I'd like to see some shorts and. Can I? Get
Oh
you
yeah,
a
of
little
course.
shorts?
Come on, holiday season.
Girl, I need some shorts.
Look, we've just come through spring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
to be fair, I get deliveries every week. So
Do
the stock is
you?
always rotating
That's
and
amazing.
changing. But yes,
I
you're
love
going to
that.
see a lot more of like the summer
Beautiful.
style pieces. Yep, that's done.
Beautiful.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
But
thank
yes,
you
we
so
need to
much,
chop it up
darling.
again.
Oh, we do, sweetheart. It's been amazing.
No, it truly has. And I'd love to do a little lunch date.
Yes,
Let me
darling.
get the door for you. Let me get the door.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Take
you
care,
drive
sweetheart.
safe. Mwah, mwah.
Get home safely, all
Come
right?
on, you too.
See you later.
Hey. Still or sparkling water?
Still.
Always underdressed or always overdressed?
Definitely over.
Never age physically or never age mentally?
Oh, it's not coming out.
Ah!
I don't know. All right, never age physically, never age mentally. Never age. Oh, physically, because I'm already young at heart.